Yeah, g'day guys, Graham here. Just sharing a video today. I have secured a new deal, so some good news. I have been anxiously looking for something for the last few weeks since I finished the last couple. And yeah, finally I've just received a phone call from a seller saying, yep, let's do it. Let's get the paperwork done. So this one is in the suburb of Rockingham. So you would have heard me talk about the Rockingham Council. Consists of 10 or 12 suburbs, and I haven't actually done anything specifically in the suburb of Rockingham yet. They've all been in the neighbouring suburbs, Warnbro, Waikiki, Coolunga, but this one is actually in Rockingham, okay, itself. So basically been in contact with the people for a few weeks. The house itself is a fair condition. Old lady that's lived in it. Definitely a bit of a hoarder. There's a lot of stuff there. So I'm thinking they did have an agent come out and have a look at the property. Agent actually appraised the house a lot higher than what I sort of offered. And I think their appraisal came in at about 430 or 440 or something like that, and I'm buying it for 360. So the agent sort of said, I think because of the situation with how much stuff is in the house and so on, I think that's why they've let the property go a fair bit cheap. And I think the agents also said that there was a few things that they would need to fix up, which obviously they didn't really have any interest in doing. So again, they let it go for substantially less because of the work that they felt that they needed to do. Um, but yeah, so essentially it's a 4x2. It's not a big 4x2. What it does have going for it is a really nice garden, green grass. She's into pot plants and stuff like that, so she's got heaps of stuff. So it looks nice, presents good outside. Patio's fair condition, and it's got a really nice pool and a really big shed. So that's what the property's got going for it. It is a little bit on the small side for a 4x2, but that's okay. Once I renovate it, and stage and that, it'll present really nicely. So the numbers, so like I said, I purchased it for 360, and I'm only forecasting a 50k reno, hopefully less. I'm going to try and do it as close to 40, but I always know that they always I always allow more. So I'm allowing 50, but I'm hoping 40. Good thing is I don't have to do anything to the outside, so that cause the grass is done and the pool's nice and all that sort of stuff. So apart from maintaining the pool and lawnmower man coming out and that sort of stuff, I don't have to do anything to that during that time. So just to have a look at how my numbers work. So like I said, 360 buy price, 50k reno max. Stamp duty just under 12k. Settlement, say call it $1,000 when you buy it. 5k holding costs. In that holding cost, I always allow my costs and disbursements and stuff like that from settlement as well in there, because there's not really many other holding costs, because I obviously use money partner, so I don't have mortgage repayments or anything. Sales costs are about 10.5 grand, so that's my agent fees plus marketing. About 3k for staging the property when I go to sell it. Another $1,000 for settlement at the other end, and then like I said, I use money partners. I don't use a bank. Just easy to get finance from myself. So I borrow the full purchase price at 15%. I allow 4 months from start to finish. So from when I purchase a property at the start until the buyer at the other end buys it and that settles there. So I allow 4 months. So based on that, I'm allowing 18,000 to be paid out to my money partner. I'm anticipating I'll sell the property for 520,000 as of today, and hopefully I could get some market growth on that as well. But based on that 520, I'm forecasting a $60,000 profit. So yeah, so not as big as some of the others, but yeah, that 60 grand is kind of the minimum where I'll work out. So when I'm making offers and stuff like that, I always make sure that my minimum is that $60,000. So that's how I would, obviously try to get the property for a little bit cheaper, but I couldn't. But 360 was the most I could pay, and that's what I've secured the property for. So anyway, just wanted to share that. Basically, as far as settlement, I'm not 100% sure yet. They've just purchased a property in the bush. So I'll be going over there tomorrow, and we'll just be teeing up settlement to be around the property, around the settlement for when they settle, which probably be, I'm guessing, sort of 60 days or something like that from now. So, but yeah, essentially the old lady who owned the property, she's moving in with the son. and his wife, and yeah, so that's why they no longer need her property. So anyway, looking forward to it, and I will certainly share another video when I've got a bit more information. Thank you.